Hey guys, this is postboxapat, and welcome back to a new episode on the Subscriber Kingdom, and welcome to the 50th episode. I never knew I would make it all the way to the 50th episode. I am so glad that we actually made it all the way to the 50th episode. So before I even start, I'm going to tell you guys a little secret which I've got coming for you guys. I have got two more accounts being made called postboxadd 1 and postboxadd 2 for you guys to come and join me in the Subscriber Kingdom. Now, how it's going to work, I've got postboxadd normal, and then postboxadd 1, postboxadd 2, and it's going to keep it going and going and going, different numbers, and they'll be all in the description, all my different accounts that you can go and add. And from there, what I use them accounts for is I use them accounts to add you guys, to invite you in and add you to the series and see if you're trusted or not. So that's how it kind of works. So in this episode, like I did about 10-20 episodes ago, I'm going to do a major tour around the whole world and explain some of the currencies coming in, but it's not going to be fully explaining it yet because I'm not fully ready to explain it all, as I haven't managed to write all the signs or anything, because it's a lot of work, all that, and I've got so many things I want to do with the world. I'm just not ready to finish it all yet. So to start with, where are we going to tour from? We're going to start in the hotel. So let's start in the hotel. Should we go up or down? Let's say we go up. So before I start, I'd like you guys to go and follow my Twitter at postboxpat, only because at postboxpat is where you guys are going to get to know when Subscriber Kingdom is open for you to join. That's right, when you can join in Subscriber Kingdom in the world. When it's open for join, you hit me up with a message, I'll tweet out when it's going to be on, and you guys can join. So that's how it's going to kind of work. So if you're a Twitter follower, you guys are going to have like extra access, because usually what I'd do is I'd tweet out first and see the people who would reply, and then people would probably get in first. Whereas if you don't follow me on Twitter, or if you haven't got a Twitter, it takes a couple of seconds to create. I'd recommend doing that to get in the series with me, only because it's the easiest way of getting in. So that's probably the biggest tip from me for you getting in the series and joining me in episodes. Now, I don't know what's wrong with this cat. So I've been having a little bit of problems with dogs and cats at the minute. They're all spawning on me, and I've done nothing for them to do that, unless someone's came in and hit them. That's another reason why you could get banned from the server, but I didn't know who it was, so we'll let them off that time, but they don't really know, so yeah, don't touch my cats or dogs, or you will be banned from the server. So, like I said, we'll take a tour upstairs. This is going to be a very long video, as it is my birthday today, so if you're watching, happy birthday to me, or if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Cannibal Bunny, yes, you may have this room soon, as Sprungstone is selling it. So, yes, it's awesome seeing these rooms around, showing you this is Sprungstone's room. His gamertag was changed by his brother, so you probably don't know what his gamertag is right now, but yeah. And then in here is another awesome room in the map. I really like this room as well, only because it's absolutely amazing. I reckon this room is probably one of the best rooms in the whole hotel, in my opinion. This one is one of my favourites, only because I like the roof and the little changing room in here. It's awesome. So let's go upstairs and go and actually check some other rooms out. This one on the left still isn't built. I really haven't had time for building the rooms fully, but it's nice enough, that one so far. Then the one on the other side is a nice room, one of my first designs. And we go upstairs again. These rooms are getting chopped down, which I'll need your guys' help for. And then in here we have my room, which is full of the dogs and cats which have randomly spawned. I don't even know how that happened. They're all like over the map and I had to put them together. This is my friend Brunette's room. She's got her room there. That was a nice room I designed. My favourite room though out of them all, apart from the one downstairs, has to be this one. Now I got a new TV and the colours are looking a little weird. The yellow's looking really bright. Like, I need to mess up with the colours a little. On the Elgato itself the colours aren't looking that bright, but on here they are, so I need to change that around a little. And this is the lovely room I designed. I think this is probably my best design out of all the rooms, apart from there's a chest here which still Sprungstone has not sorted out. So Sprungstone, if you're watching, get this chest sorted out. Yeah, so that's one chest we haven't done, and it just, yeah, that's how it's going to work. Also, Sprungstone, if you're also watching, I'm starting to use my room, and other people are starting to use their room as dump chests, because we always go up to our rooms. So if you want to go and check our rooms, that's probably pretty good. This room, orange room, is also a nice room design. I like the way I did the shelves that I cobble and actually put blocks on. That's a pretty cool design, and that's really it. And my friend Rainbows, who hasn't been in a while, she has designed these as well, this little room here. But I did this one to inspire her to design some more. So if you're watching, Alex, yeah, you know what's going on. So let's head up to the roof and ender pearl down, and we'll go and take a look inside the hotel. Or if we can get over to the blimp, we'll see if we can make it over. We might not be able to make it over, we might die from this, guys. Oh, there you go, we made it. So yeah, the blimp is a lovely design, built by Deadeye Yo-Yo, who I'm afraid I'm no longer speaking to because he deleted me. But thanks for that, Deadeye Yo-Yo, you made a lovely blimp in the world. So let's head down to the... what's it called? The lobby. This, out of everything in the whole map, was one of my old favourite things, only because it's a lovely design. The rules are a little bit broken at the minute. These rules are mainly the main rules at the minute, but apart from that, you really don't need to know the rules unless you're in the world, so you can read them yourselves. And then this is a lovely design, chair design and stuff I made earlier on in the series. So we are going to go down, well, not early on, about middle way. This is one of my first builds in the series, this lovely area. This seems really bad now to me, but I still like it. It's one of my first designs. Then lower down we have the storage area, which is probably one of my favourite areas, only because it holds everything in. I love the way I did the lower storage. I think the lower storage are much better design than the upper storage. It looks a lot better. If I could redo the whole map, I would redo it better as my builds start to get better. But for now, the interior is fine. I remember when I first built that, I was like, whoa, look at the storage. But now it's a little bit like, you know, not the same. So here we have the cell block. Still, my colour on my TV seems really bright, but don't worry, the Elgato colour is standard, usual in my videos. Every single time these get turned around, but never mind, I don't know who does that. Tommy Newcomb, if that is you, stop doing that. So here's the cell blocks. I love the cell block design. You can discover them yourself. We've got the little traps for the end cell block. You may have seen a lion maker get trapped in there. I'm not going to get trapped because I built them. So down here, we were going to build the torture chambers, but I decided there's no need really for that, so we left them out. If any of you guys have got a good idea for that, you feel free to do it, but I'm not going to be running them. You guys can run that. I don't want to run them. No, I don't want to kill you guys. Ender chest room there. That's alright to show you, because don't use ender chests. Your stuff will despawn, but that's up to you if you want your stuff despawning, only because the world is so laggy. Sorry about that. I can't do much about that. Even it's laggy for me. So here's a lovely design around here I created. Then I got the farm in here. Still not managed to do the pumpkins or melon farms. Once I've done them, that is the last of the hotel stuff, apart from the giant tree, which we'll go and see in a minute. Lovely design inside of these farms here. We'll take a look inside of here. Ooh, let's go. Come on. So if you guys have never joined the series before, it is an open series for subscribers, but at the moment the S-spawn is being built. But don't worry, that'll be done in about a couple of days now. We are ready really for the server to start getting new people in, but if you have not been able to play with me in a while, don't worry, get Air Mech Arena, play some Hunger Games with me, and we should be fine, and we'll still be able to record and stuff, but just not on Subscriber Kingdom right now. Mainly super helpers and trusted players are in at the minute. But I have had a few subscribers in, so you could be one of them. It could be you, it could be you. So let's keep having a look around. It is my birthday, by the way, so I am pretty hyper. But apart from that, because I'm using a lovely big TV, yes, I got a TV for my birthday, so that's pretty awesome. A nice TV, apart from, like I said, the colours and stuff, that I'm trying to sort that out at the minute. And a couple of the connection problems I'm having, so if you guys are any TV experts out there, help me out with a couple of connections and stuff. It seems to be really slow, the YouTube, whereas if I go on my iPod or something, it's like super speed, but I don't know. So we've got the lovely tree here. Still works for Xbox and it looks really nice in my Minecraft world. The colours are completely different now and it kind of bugs me a little bit, but I don't know, it's because I'm not used to it. It'll take me a while to get used to it. It looks dead sharp. It looks like really, really HD and Minecraft can't go that far. So that's probably why. Let's go and have a little look around inside the tree. I still have not managed to do the interior in here, but like I've said, I've kind of revealed it now over time what this is going to be. It's going to be like a trading center kind of, where the trusted players are announced down here, and like the all the subscriber fans and everything can come down here and see if you're trusted or not. I'll kind of reveal them in videos, like put people on, and then I've got the super helper board, which will probably be in one of the chunks as well, and that's really going to how it's working. It's going to be lovely to do interior design, like nice chairs and stuff in here, and that's really it for the tree. We're going to try and make a nice design around the sides and that. So that's it for the underground. So when we head back up, I've got so much more to show you. That is just the hotel. What I've shown you there is just the hotel. Now I did a tour a couple of weeks ago, I'd say, when I did the interview with Lion Maker, but that tour was only just quick and brief, just to tell you guys about the world. But now the world is starting to take shape. I'm starting to get better moderators and stuff. Xbox One version is months away from me. It's only a couple of weeks away, not even that, a couple of days away now, the Xbox One version. But for me, it's a couple of months away, so don't worry, any 360 players out there, you guys will still be able to play with me. Sorry if you are upgrading to Xbox One, I won't be able to play with you. But as soon as I do get an Xbox One and they bring out expanding sizes world, this world will be the first open kind of Xbox One subscriber kingdom type world, survival madness as you guys like to call it, but I don't like to call it like that. It's not. It is survival madness because it is all survival. But then I don't mind you guys calling it that. But the true name for the server is the Subscriber Kingdom, or Pigton. You can call it. That's the name of the main town where we are now. As there's a flying pig blimp right there, and the air spawn is up there. It's not even all loaded up for me. Look at that. That's weird. It's like, see that? See how that's not loaded up for me? That's really. There you go. So I'll go up there at the end of the video because I got a really awesome thing I want to show you. Do not go away. You've got some awesome things to see. This is the lovely church built by my friends F4 Nova, also known as Mr. Novas. I like to call him F4 Nova because that was his old gamer tag, but he lost the account like I did, so he's now Mr. Nova, so Ben his name is in real life, and that's a chapel there, like my name's Pat, so we'll go inside of here. Interior is still not done because he has run out of Xbox Live, but as I said, we have really been hammering the air spawn and the subscriber area, which we'll head over to next. We've got a little voting board over there where you guys can join and vote. This is just a temporary pool to get down from the spawn really quickly, which I'll show you guys in a couple of minutes. Air spawn and that, so this is the vote. The air spawn was in. It looks like someone's destroyed our sign on the right there. That was blue for in and red for out. We can put that back though. Rico's Host, a lovely build by Rico Craft on the outside. The first out of all of them all to be built. I love this design. It's got to be my favourite one out of them all. So yeah, that is a really nice design. I really do like Rico Craft's design. Apart from the interior was done by myself, and I love the interior in here as well. It's meant to be kind of a hospital design, but yeah, we never really use it as a hospital. It's kind of just temporary used for just little bits of fun to make the world a better detail. I love this build. And then this one on the opposite side, I'm afraid this build is like, it's so old and was never completed, so we kind of just left it. It looks like it's got a flat roof, doesn't it? I do like that design as well. It's a really nice area, but we never actually managed to do it, so you know, sorry drummer boy, but your build one day will be destroyed and replaced by something else. But for now, I love to keep it because I'm so used to it. I think if we actually remove that, I'd be like, oh, so maybe we might put like a flat roof on it in the future. But if any of you guys are any good with designing nice roofs like that, come on, do something on that for me. Yeah, join the server and I'll let you do something like that, because I have no idea how to do a roof for this shape. It's such a weird shapey building. It's probably the most weirdest shapey building I have ever seen. But I love the design. I think it's really nice. You can't say it's not nice. It's just, what do we do for the roof? It's just, and the interior, it's dead hard. But one day we'll work something out, don't you worry. Here is our train station, built by my friend Tommy Newcomb and myself. I love this design as well. This has got to be one of my favourite ones. Apart from Tom, I'm afraid. I've said this many times to him and myself. The back of the spawn isn't... The back of the train station isn't so nice. It's nice, but it's not as nice as it could be. The stone and stuff could curve around a little in the air, make some nice spirals and stuff. That look pretty nice. But we're nowhere near the back, so you can't actually see the back. So, but that is why we don't do the back yet. And over here in the train station, I'll take the train in a minute. Have I actually got a train on me? Do I have to craft the train? Oh, my diamonds. I got all my diamonds on me right now, but no iron. Damn, we're going to have to... We'll ender pearl it, guys. Don't worry, it's not that far to go. So, that is this area. It looks really nice, I got to say. It's probably one of the best things around there. Now, we've got our lovely Tommy Newcomb's Job Centre. Now, it's not going to be no longer Tommy Newcomb's Job Centre. I will be running the Job Centre. This is going to be kind of an area where you ask for jobs over the microphone, and I will give you a job. Or, what we will probably do is have some sort of like stairs going down here and have a board with job for you to put your gamer tag and the job you want to be, and then I'll choose the right person to take the job. That is probably what we'll do. Tommy Newcomb's got some old jobs on here. They're going to be changed in that. The prices of emeralds are going to get more rarer as we're running low and stuff, so that's why it's going to get more expensive. So the more work you do, the more emeralds you get, the more stuff you can buy, and I will show you about the buying stuff later on. Here is our lovely bank, which is opened up. Maybe has someone been down here? Our lovely bank. Okay, so that's the bank. This is where you guys can buy a locker. Lockers are really cheap. They're only a price, shall we say. I don't actually have the exact price yet, but for example, they'll be roughly about 5 emeralds, and your stuff is insured in there, so don't worry, guys. If you lose anything, we should be able to replace it, as long as it's... If you lose emeralds, though, I suggest don't put them in your locker, because if you lose them, that's a bad idea, because I can't insure them. Diamonds I can insure and stuff like that, because I've got as you can see, 27 diamond blocks. That's the collection of diamonds I've had for ages. We vary because I keep them in my ender chest and stuff. So I'm really low on diamonds at the minute because 27 diamond blocks is a lot, but it's not a lot when you use it often and give it out. So I'll have to get some more miners in to find some more stuff. Here we got a lovely shop built by Tommy Newcomb again. I helped him with some of it, but not a lot. This is mainly his own build. The other two I've helped with, but this one, I gotta say, Tommy's done this one by himself, apart from the roof, and that's really it. Well, I still help, but yeah. Mainly me and Tommy work as a team to build most things, apart from the Hobbit holes. The Hobbit holes are well done. I'll show you them later on. So that's a lovely shop there, which isn't actually usable, but it will be usable, guys. We will make some sort of design. We might sell iron and stuff in here, because selling leather is not a good idea when I require it, so that's why I don't sell stuff like that. But we might actually have stuff in here which you can give us, kind of, if you know what I mean. That causes lag of the item frames. Why have we got so many item frames in here? Yeah, item frames are such a laggy item. So we might have, maybe in here, some sort of iron sale and diamond sale, and just put the blocks in instead of the glass. So you'd have iron for sale, diamond for sale, kind of like that, and then yeah, we just sell the blocks maybe. I don't know, I don't know how that shop can work. That's like later on. This build, my friend Fred is really, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's joining and placing 2 blocks and leaving. Now I know he's not trolling me, I know he's having difficulties with his world, but come on Fred, you gotta come and help me out, man. You can leave your world for now. No, I want him to get his world back, so he's trying his best to do that, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate his time helping me out and that, so don't worry Fred if you're watching this, man. I will wait for you patiently as we've been doing for the last couple of months, but never mind, it's okay. This build, we actually took it down because I'm afraid Toxic Mugger Death is one of the great builders on Xbox, and he really didn't do a good job of this. I am being honest now. Sorry Toxic if you're watching this. This design really did not please me at all, so it could have so much more depth in it, so I've decided to take it down and started to put some more depth into it, like this sort of design up and down it. I'm probably going to extend it so this bit comes out where them pillars are there, make it bigger so it's bigger on the top and stuff, but that's really that. The Blacksmith was a design by me and Tommy Newcomb, a very weird medieval build. It's like an old style kind of, I don't know, it's a weird medieval. It hasn't got much depth put into it, I'll tell you that, because Tommy doesn't really like he puts depth in, but he puts weird style of depth. His builds are more usable. He puts like plants and stuff in for depth. But what gives this the depth is the lower part. I built the lower part, he built the structure kind of. I kind of helped with the structure, but not all of it. We kind of did it together. But this part down here was done by me. It's going to have like a little lava thing here still. And then around here, we have many cool things. This is where you buy your stuff, so you ask for prices. I think what we'll do is we'll put some villagers in here, and they will kind of show the prices, but then we'll give you the items, because we need the emeralds, not the villagers. Don't give it to the villagers. I'll give you the items, don't worry. So that's how that's going to work. I'll probably sell them cheaper than the villagers, because I've got quite a few emeralds. Diamond here, little computer, not bad. This is Tommy Newcomb's office, where he did interview people for shops and stuff, but I believe the shop stuff has kind of gone out the window, and we are organising all that at a minute. So it's time to show you the air spawn. Little nice lantern there. Oh, I missed out one last building. Rico's Bakery, still not built, but we'll be doing that soon. There's not really much inside, so we'll just wait for that. Okay, so Lion Maker stuff here. Wall of Fame, which is... Alright, guys, if you're watching, anybody who's put their name on the Wall of Fame, please, look, there's one there. Please come and take out your name and just put it on Mushroom Island. Mushroom Island is a new island I'm making for all the subscribers who have put names on. Like, there's people like Big B Stats and that. I know it's dead difficult to move them, but we are going to move your signs. Thank you for putting them there at the time, but it's hard. It's hard. The farm is the last thing I want to show you guys. A little station there, nice little surfing. The farm, built by Sprungstone, Tommy Newcomb, and myself. Tommy and Rico on the roof. Yes, Sprungstone did help with the farm, so Tom, yep, he did help. He helped me with this design. Like, you started the structure of the farm, the farms. So he did like the lower part, and I came up with the design of the fences and that. And this, I just did it on one of them, and then Sprungstone copied it. Oh, I need to reach my torch. There it is. So that's how it kind of worked, the farm. So, yeah, a really nice design built by us four. Again, we're going to head up. Head on up, uppy, here we go. So we head up to the airspawn. Now you guys are like, the airspawn, yeah. Not the airspawn again. That's what you probably like. But the airspawn is almost complete. I am not even joking. All the caves are now built. You're like, the caves? What do you mean the caves, Pat? Well, if you saw the last episode, there was caves going underneath. And the caves are just to make it look like it's kind of a real biome, even though it's not. I love the design of the caves. I put iron in there. But the last cave is going to have a lovely, lovely design. Copied from my challenge course. Well, not copied, I designed it, but copying the design style type thing. So it is my own design, just transferring it across, kind of. Just like looking at it and then kind of getting ideas, inspiration from my own old builds. I really do like that design for the caves. So I hope you guys will be happy about the caves and stuff and the airspawn, because I have really worked a lot on the airspawn and it just takes so long to climb up. As you can see, look at this ladder, it just goes on for years. I think it's like 45 seconds or something crazy to climb this ladder. I don't know the exact time, but it is crazy climbing time. I always spend like half of my time climbing this ladder up and down because my ender chest is full. So that's how this is going to kind of work. There's still a lot to do on it, but it's nearly going to be ready for use. Like the airspawn right now is ready for use. There's a little bit of a thing here. We don't really need that. I can get rid of that right now. Let me grab my Silk Touch pickaxe. Where is he? There he is. So I can pick up my ice and then destroy all the stone around the sides. Perfect. Oh, this is the problem with my big axe. It's so overpowered. I gotta not be able to hit the dirt. Oh, so you see, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. Once the airspawn is built, there's going to be no scaffolding. Anybody does that, they are going to die. They cannot do that. That's like major. Do not break the floor or death will come. So here's the prisons. You guys are like, hey Pat, how do I get in the prisons? How do I get in? Let me in, let me in. So all the little people who join the server and are not Subscriber Kingdom watchers, you guys are going to not have an advantage. I'm going to show you guys a little secret. So here we got one cave. Got a lovely one cave. So that's just the normal cave. Now the cool cave, which hasn't, the interior isn't done, but the cave itself has been built. It's not fully squared off yet. I need to make it look more like a cave, but it already looks like a cave. Right here, guys, you ready? So you climb up here, you go through here, and this is it. This is the cave. You guys are like, the cave, the cave. It's really bright around in the cave. You are in the cave, and where does this cave take you guys? It's like someone has broken out of the prison. That's where the cave takes you right to. That is one of my favourite things. I love this design. And this door is not going to be here. So once you come through here, you guys are going to be like, how do I get out? How do I get out? I'm going to show you a little secret how to get out. So for a start, it's just going to look like this. This is the design. I finished it off in here and stuff. Nice little prison design. And through here, you can actually use it to get to the villages for myself. Go down here, go up here, through here like that. But I don't need to go, I can just go through here because these bars are like broken, kind of like someone has kind of broken in and then broken them out. That's how it's kind of looked out, so we don't go through past the guards. It's like they've snuck in, smashed the bars somehow, and then broken out. So we can go through here, you can parkour up to there. It's a really hard parkour jump. To be honest, this is probably one of the hardest parkour jumps I've ever made in Minecraft. I didn't know this parkour was so hard. It's just the sprinting doesn't really work too well on the little thing. But it is possible. I've done this. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this, guys. Come on. Jump. Yes, there we go. So that's how that kind of works. A lovely prison design. And the airspawn itself is where you guys are going to be trapped if you join and you are not allowed out. Which will happen. It will happen. Most of you guys are like, please, Pat, don't trap me. Don't trap me. Don't trap me. Don't worry, I'm not going to trap you. I've just got to make sure when you join, I can see you in the spawn and you're alright. Making sure everything's alright and get you out. But if some of you people aren't subscribers, yes, you are going to be trapped forever. No, none of you guys who are watching this won't. Most of you people will be subscribers. If you don't have an account, don't worry. You'll still be classed as a Subscriber Kingdom Piglet member, so that's really awesome. The spawn is near enough impossible to climb out. There is an odd couple of spots around, I've noticed. There's a little parkour jumps you can do to get out, but I'll be patching them as time goes on. We'll leave some blocks in the upstairs bit so I can do that. Terranova's still got to build his trees. Come on, Terra, man. No, Terra's done a lot of help. So that is it for the airspawn. A lovely, lovely airspawn. I love the airspawn. It's my fate. Right, out of everything in the world, the airspawn is the best, only because it's in the sky. It's crazy. How did I do it? What I did is lower scaffolding, upper scaffolding. That's how I started it. Mountains, then prison thing, this first, actually. It was this, then the square. Measure out the spawn with the cobblestone area, which is probably going to stay, just so we know where it is, the spawn area. I like the cobblestone square around it. I might vary it a little, might cut a little bit out, but make sure it's there just for future purposes, if the spawn ever needs to change slightly or anything, which it may happen. So let's show you the drop. Now this can cause my Xbox to crash, but let's try it. So I press this, it causes so much lag this, but it works. So you press it, you drop, come on Pat, do not die. There we go, hey, that's how that kind of works. But the lag from that is absolutely insane. Did you see me like lagging in the air? That's crazy. So we are done with the tour of that. Now we are going over to, we are going over to Tommy Newcomb's Hobbit Holes. That's what I call them. There's a real name for them, but that's his name. It's where the YouTubers live, which we have no YouTubers living there right now because they're not even furnished. It's just crazy. The world is so mad. Now I'm going to kind of reveal a little clue at the end of this video. Little clue. What I'm going to be building after the air spawn, because you're probably wondering, what am I going to do? Well, for a start, I'm going to finish off all the stuff which needs finishing and sorting out the world and everything, making it work. But there is one major build after it, which I have my head on. Now, after this, I have no idea what can come next. Well, there's a couple of things I've got, but this is a major build because I can do a really special episode with it. And you guys can probably guess what it is, because I've helped out with one in the past on my friend Checkered Leopard's world. And that's the only clue I'm going to give you until the end of the video. So you guys can guess now in your head and think what it could be. Checkered Leopard did one, and it's really awesome. And I think Checkered Leopard is one of, out of all the YouTubers I play with, Checkered Leopard is one of the most awesome survival worlds, because it's just, I like the way his survival world is just, reminds me of my old worlds. It's really nice. It's really cool. So here we are at Tommy Newcomb's station, which I built with him, and really love the design. This is the only thing I've really built here. Everything else is by Tommy. Now, he does a lot of colourful designs, as you can see. Very colourful. He likes to use his wheat. Now, I'm not a big fan of the wheat design, only because I've just adapted over time. I don't really like it. I think this looks really nice here because it makes it look like a farm, but doing it in the subscriber kingdom doesn't work. So lovely design. That tree, I've commented on that many times, so I'm just going to leave it. But this is a lovely design. I like it a lot. I love the Hobbit Holes. They're both the same. This is Hobbit Hole 1, so welcome to Hobbit Hole 1. The interior is still not done, but I think these designs are amazing. They look a lot like a Hobbit Hole. They really do. They make it feel really small on the inside, but really small on the outside as well. Make it, it's kind of small on the inside, big on the inside. Small on the outside, big on the inside, but I don't know. You know what I mean. It's a lovely lake. Don't get trapped in the lake. Don't get trapped. Yeah, we're out. Whew, that was close, guys. Tommy Newcomb's Hobbit Hole 2. Same design, kind of. I love the Hobbit Holes. They're amazing. They are the best of the best. Yeah, they are amazing, the Hobbit Holes. Thanks, Tommy, for building them. I'm going to be building some more of them soon in the future. Just get the world sorted out with me. Help out. Super helpers, I need your help. Trusted players, I need your help. Even subscribers, I need your help. I need everybody's help to sort the world back to normal. To get it like a server, kind of. That's what we got to get it like. At the minute, everything's scattered. So we're going to head over to subscriber land. I'm not going to follow the track because I know my way, kind of, I think. I think it's over there somewhere, so let's throw an ender pearl. See where we land. Yeah, there it is. Just let's go. Okay, so subscriber land. This is the last place I can show you guys before I have to go and end it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed so far. But in subscriber land is where you guys can buy plots. Now let me tell you the size of the plots. Okay, so this size here would be classed as a small to medium plot. And the small to medium plots are... They're going to be charged about... Let me see. Here are the prices. I can quickly do them. 16 emeralds for the smallest plot, 32 for a medium plot, and 64 for a large plot. So let me show you the size in plots. So for example, here, this is a medium plot. So this would be around 28 to 32, because it's not a massive, it's a medium between small. All you've got to do is build your wall, and I'll charge you for your plot. So that's how it's kind of going to work. But you got to roughly do it. I'll put like corners out when you need. That's the new design. I've kind of built old plots and stuff. Like Rico's plot. Wow, that cost him so many emeralds. But because he's helped out in the past, I only charged him half price. So he only had to pay 32 emeralds. Whereas he would have had to pay 64 because his plot is massive. That is like a large plot, guys. But if you do something really nice, I'll give you some emeralds back because this design is lovely. I got to say, thank you for Rico for building this. But... like I said, guys, we are really freaked out what's underneath his house. I'm going to end the video down there because I am freaked out what's under there. Okay, so if you have made it this far in the video, I'd like you to answer this question. Do you think it's Rico who has built the evil thing? Evil Dr. Biscuit. Yes, you're probably thinking, evil Dr. Biscuit? Who? Yeah, I showed him off last episode, and I've been speaking to Rico, and it's not Rico. So, you guys need to really inspect. Maybe it can't be Tommy, because he's not been here. He's been away. It could be Sprungstone. Evil Dr. Biscuit office. Now, I know Rico uses a biscuit skin, but it doesn't mean it's him, because I've spoken to Rico about this, and he knows nothing about it. He says he remembers. He remembers building the cave, but he doesn't remember building any of the lower part down here. He repeated to me a couple of times that he built this area, but never the wooden area. He had the cave cornered off here, and someone has done this since he's built his thing, and we don't know who it is. And our job over the next few episodes is kind of going to be working that out. You guys are going to think throughout the episodes and tell me who this is, because it's not RicoCraft. I'm certain. I'm not 100%, but I'm at least 99% certain it could be RicoCraft. You can investigate that one, but I know it's not RicoCraft. But anyway, I know RicoCraft doesn't do his interior like this. His interior is more detailed, so I don't know who it is. We don't know. I love the computer though. Let's hack into the computer. Anything? Nah, just a painting. I can't read the computer. Never mind, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Remember, if you'd like to join Subscriber Kingdom in the future or anytime, go and message me at WideSinger2 or add my other accounts, postboxadd, which is full, but postboxadd 1 and postboxadd 2 are being created very soon and probably will be created by the time this video is up tonight. And remember, I'm recording this on my birthday, which is the 14th of August. I'm about to end this video any minute now, so thank you for joining me again in a Subscriber Kingdom episode, and 50th episode. I can't believe we made it, guys. We are nearly at 2k as well. We're about 80 subscribers off, I don't know exactly, it's roughly, so I can't wait to hit 2k. It's raining on Minecraft, oh no. So it's been great with you guys for the last couple of years, and I've been doing YouTube properly for about a year and a half now, and it's just been amazing just meeting all you guys. I get so many messages a day, party invites off random people, and every now and then I do join random parties just to say hello and ask if you require anything in the future. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, so please leave a like and subscribe. And there's the lovely hotel, and once again, this is postboxpat signing out.